Hi everyone, my name is Kayla and welcome to Church at Home. I am so glad you are here because we are in the middle of a series called Step Up, where we are learning all about what it means to step up in faith. We've learned that faith means knowing something or someone is real, even if we can't see it. And the person we can have faith in always is God. But how can we step up in faith? Well, our big idea today reminds us of a way we can have faith. It says, I can have faith when I give. Our Bible verse tells us more about how we can do that. So let's sing it out together and think about what this verse tells us.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Proverbs 3:5-6. Proverbs 3:5-6. Proverbs 3:5-6. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Proverbs 3:5-6. Proverbs 3:5-6. Proverbs 3:5-6. Proverbs 3:5-6.
That Bible verse tells us that we should not depend on our own understanding, but depend on God. That means that God knows better than us, and even if we don't understand His ways, we can always trust Him. Sometimes what He says might not make sense to us, but we can still put our faith in Him. One of the ways we can do that is in the way we give. We're going to check out a story from the Bible about someone who showed faith by what she gave. She trusted God and depended on His understanding above her own. So let's check it out and see what she gave.
Stories of the Bible. The Widow's Offering. This is Jesus,
Heyo!
who is the Son of God and the Savior of the world. While Jesus was on earth, He taught everyone about God's love and healed people from their sickness. He did many miracles like calming storms and even raised people from the dead.
Wahoo!
One day, Jesus was in the temple teaching people and answering questions. He sat down near the collection box where people would bring their gifts to God. He watched as the crowds dropped in their money. He saw rich people drop in lots of money. And then he saw a poor widow come and drop in 2 small coins. Jesus called His disciples to Him and said, I tell you the truth. This poor widow has given more than all the others.
Really?
He said this was because the rich people gave a small part of the great amount they had. But the widow was very poor, and she gave everything she had to live on.
Wow, the widow gave all she had. It was only 2 small coins, but she had faith and gave it all to God by giving to the church. She had faith that God would still take care of her, even if she gave all she had or didn't understand God's plan for her. Because here's the thing, when we give, we are telling God we have faith that He will use our gift to help someone, and that He will still take care of us in His best way. Have you ever given an awesome gift to someone? Sometimes their reaction is the best gift of all when you see how happy they are. That is why we give, not for ourselves or to look good. We give because of God and what we believe about Him. It's a way to show God we love Him and trust Him. Whether it's some of our allowance or birthday money, clothes or food, or even some encouraging words, God will use anything we give when we step up and give with faith. We're going to talk some more about that idea of faith and giving with a new episode of Vlog Vibes. Nikki is heading to the fair and trying her hand at some classic fair games. So let's watch and see how she does.
What's up, subscribers? My name's Nikki and welcome to Vlog Vibes. Today we're checking out the Orange County Fair. In all my years living in Southern California, I've never been here. But today we're gonna check out all the best rides, prizes, food, and so much more. I even got some of my lucky subscribers to come along and be my camera crew. So I'm gonna give you the best recommendations. Come on, let's go check it out. What's up, guys? Today we're at the fair again, and our goal is to win some prizes. We're gonna take on all the games. I was so floored by the support for my episode last week. My goal is to win the biggest prize, and then I'm gonna raffle it off for one of our subscribers. But first, I gotta win something. So come on, let's go see how big a prize I can get. Let's go. Okay, so for our first game, we've got Little Squirt. It's a classic fair game where you squirt water into the target to try to make your prize lift to the top. Let's see if I can win. Come on. Go, 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 go. Here we go. Come on. It's gotta be me.
It's gonna be lucky number 6.
Yeah! Thank you. Well, I won this little guy, but I think we can do better. So let's go find another prize and see if I can do better at that game. Okay, we've got another game. It's called Ring a Duck. All you have to do, toss the ring and land it on the duck. Let's see if I can win. Come on. All right, I've got 4 rings to try to make it on a duck. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. Ah, so close. Ah, I got him in the tail. Oh, right in the middle. Come on, last one. Lucky ring. Oh, man. Well, that was a bust, but I'm sure there's another game I can do better at. Come on, let's go see. All right, guys, next up we have a balloon pop. I used to pop balloons all the time as a kid, so I think I got this. Let's check it out and see how I can do. Come on. All right, I've got 2 chances to try to pop a balloon. Let's see if I can do it. All right, here we go. Oh, too high. Okay, I'm gonna get it. I got one more chance. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close. Bummer. Oh man, these games are so much harder than I expected them to be. I really hope I can get a better prize for you guys. Come on, let's go see if there's an easier game for me. All right, guys, I found the prize that I want to win for you. It's a giant unicorn. Come with me and see if I can do it. Come on. All right, I've got 2 chances to get it. I've got to throw the ball against the wall and have it land in the basket, and I win a prize. That's it. Let's see. Ah, almost there. I think I got to throw it a little higher. Ah, I did it! That's amazing! Yes! Ah, thank you so much! Yeah! Ah, I'm so excited. He's so cute. I love him so much. I'm bummed I can't keep him, but one of you guys get to. I'm gonna keep walking around the fair with this guy, show him the sights, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! I can't believe I really did it. That took a lot of work to finally get the prize I've been working so hard for. But it was worth it so I could give it to you, one of my friends and loyal subscribers. I think I'm finally starting to understand that whole saying about how it's better to give than to receive. Being generous and giving with a joyful heart truly makes me so happy. We see an incredible act of giving by looking at the story of the widow's offering. She gave all she had for God, even though she had so little. Wow, talk about faith. Other people gave more money to the temple than the widow gave, but her gift meant more because it was all she had. Jesus told this story to help us understand how we can have faith by giving. We don't have to hold on super tight to the things we have because the truth is every good thing we have is from God. So we can give in faith too. How can we give? We can give money to the church, give clothes or toys we have to some people who don't have any, give food to a food pantry, or give some allowance or birthday money to someone who doesn't have much. Or we can always give our time by serving and helping others. There are so many ways to give. But no matter how you choose to give, our Bible story reminds us that giving takes faith. Because when we give, we're telling God we have faith that He will still take care of us, even if we give away something special to us. We're telling Him we have faith that He will use what we have, whether it's a lot or just a little, to make a difference and help others. When I told my subscribers that they won the unicorn, their reaction was totally worth it. I'm happy to give it away because I can see how God will use my gift to make a difference for someone else. And that's why God wants us to give with faith. Because instead of feeling nervous or like we don't want to give to others, faith allows us to give happily. It shows us we trust God and know that He will take care of us even when we give. Because it's not about us or even about what we give, it's about our heart and our love for God. And giving can be so much fun. Just talk to a parent or grown-up and have some fun coming up with ways to give. So I want to challenge you all to find ways you can give this week, or this month, or this year. It's okay if you don't know what it'll be right away, but by getting in the habit of giving now, it'll be even easier later in life when you have more to give. That's it for today's episode, but we aren't done exploring the OC Fair just yet. We'll be back next week with another episode. See you then. Bye. Gotta go find a big box for this thing.
The grand prize? Wow, that was pretty impressive. But the coolest part is when Nikki realized someone else would appreciate her prize more than she would. She gave it away. Sometimes it can be hard to give, and sometimes, let's be honest, we don't want to give. But when we give with faith that God will still take care of us, we can give happily. You may not understand what God will do with your gift, but you can always trust that taking a step of faith and giving is always the right choice. So I encourage you to take some time this week and look for opportunities to give. You can even pray and ask God to show you what and how you can give. And remember, don't just give because you think you have to or because you want to be noticed. Give because you love God and you have faith in His plan. You can give with a happy heart when you know you're giving for God. Well, friends, it has been so great hanging out, singing, and learning about what it means to step up and have faith by giving. I am so glad you joined me for Church at Home today. We would love to see you in person at church too, so check out our campus locations and find a Saddleback Kids near you. Don't forget, we have some awesome activity sheets, coloring pages, and even some stuff for your parents online at saddlebackkids.com. So check it out and we'll see you here next week. See ya!